My last prison term was in 2014. I was looking at a life sentence by means of my third strike. Just really got to a point where something's got to change, and it's got to be me. Change looked like a lot of soul searching. It looked like seeking out new information that I had previously either rejected or had never heard before. I'd heard from Freedom to Choose from a friend of mine who is labeled a lifer. We decided to do it together. That particular workshop was how to really just be like, pause, process, be vulnerable, communicate. Oh my God, I can do that? Like, I have that option? If I want people to understand where I'm coming from, I have to be able to communicate that. If I want people to respect my boundaries, I have to be able to communicate that. If I want to feel safe, I have to be able to communicate that. When I got out and I started practicing those skills with people that I felt safe with people that loved me and I knew I was okay with, they really commended me on that. They were like, wow, I've never heard you talk like that before. And so when I got into situations like in college, talking to a professor or talking to my parole officer, I just felt more and more empowered. Being able to utilize those skills really empowered me to continue growing and getting a higher education and leveling up and feeling more relaxed in areas and situations of my life that I never thought I would be in. It was because of these skills that I learned that I felt more and more empowered to be able to be my authentic self and to just say, hey, I can make a difference. It's life-changing to be able to find your voice as a woman who has been in violence all their life, has been in abusive situations all their life, has been in an oppressed situation all their lives. It's very empowering and freeing. And then it's like, once you light the match in one, then they can continue to light the match and more and more and more. And it just keeps going. And it's kind of amazing. The impact that the volunteers had on me when I was in there, Bonnie and David Paul, like the way they communicated was such an encouragement. The kindness and the compassion that I had never really seen in someone's eyes until I met Angela. Now, Angela, she's a special one. Your essence, Angela, pure kindness and pure love changed my life. Because I was given that safe space and I was shown love and respect and kindness by the volunteers, who knows if I would have gotten out and repeated the cycle again. My life today is beyond its wildest dreams. I completed college. I am a substance abuse counselor, case manager for mental health systems. I bought a home. I ride Harleys, and I live a life of sacrifice. Like every day I wake up, my life isn't just about what I can get. My life is truly about how can I help others. Going back into Chowchilla as a volunteer, when I seen some of the girls that I had did time with, for them to come up to me and say, you know, everyone says they're going to come back, but they don't, and you did. To hear those words, to hear those words come from a peer, somebody who I loved very much, and know what it's like to be on the other side, was absolutely humbling. In 2019, I got diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. So I said, all right, well, this is what we're doing. This is it. This is what we're doing today, right? Like, I stayed in school and I said, if I'm going to die, I might as well die a straight A student. That's what I've learned, is that we only have control over how we're going to respond. Everything I need to succeed in life is directly inside of me. Between stimulus and response, you have the freedom to choose how you're going to react to what's presented to you in life. And I just choose to react with love and joy and kindness. Like, I just don't have room in my heart for bitterness and chaos these days.